She's dead. You got him chase butterflies. She's dead. By the way, I got a she'll say less in the beginning.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Am I supposed to do something? What? It's a hot mic. No hot mic. That's probably Hi. Welcome to AnthrOhio. All right. So, welcome to Closing Ceremonies for AnthrOhio 2017. We hope everybody has had a great time this weekend. We thank all of you for coming and supporting us year in and year out. Some of you are new. How many people are new this year? We hope all of you have enjoyed your first one and will join us again in the future. And then all the people who have supported us year in and year out, thank you very much. Well, about that. So we especially want to thank, we have a level of attendance called the philanthropists. These people have pitched in, most of them pitched in many years in a row, a lot of extra money to help keep this con running. And we especially want to, I see some of you in the audience. I see...
What?
But those of you who support us in any way, thank you. There's another group of attendees that support us, and that is Gophers. How many people volunteered at some point this weekend?
Gee, hi.
This whole thing, we'll get to you. This whole convention is run on volunteer labor, and we could not do it without all of you. Nobody is paid to do this. We all do this as a labor of love, or because we hate ourselves, one or the other. A little bit of both for some of us. A little bit of both. But we thank all of you. We were all volunteers once. Some of us will continue to volunteer for a long time, and we hope it's been an easy process for you guys for that too. And especially we thank this guy for making all the Gopher stuff work. So, I have a number of staff members on stage with me right now, and any of them who wish to like to say anything to the crowd, I'll give you the mic to have a short, whatever you want.
Thank you, Ed. First off, after closing ceremonies, I'm going to need Gophers and help tearing down. So if anyone wants to get a few more hours in or anything, please stick around. We've got some work to do. Secondly, thanks you guys for helping me out this year. We couldn't have done this without you. I mean, really, all the Gophers who helped either door guard or helped in hospitality or any of the other activities here, your value to us is indispensable. And we are grateful for all the hard work you guys do for us, helping make this con happen. Then I got one last thing. Who wants a t-shirt?
Hi.
I've been authorized because we got a few t-shirts left over. And I'm feeling a little generous today. So who might want a t-shirt?
Me.
I do. All right. I got an XL. Who wants an XL?
Right at the fire extinguisher.
I got a 4XL. Who wants a 4XL?
I want a t-shirt.
4? Let's go this way. Go. Well, I got a small. Who can fit into a small? Right. Somewhere. Medium. Medium. Oh, I went a little special this time. 2X. Who likes 2X's? All right, let's see the comments coming this way. Let's start down the options. Oh! Extra large. Extra large. 2006. Oh. All right, let's see. Oh, okay.
Straight to Casper, the friendly ghost.
Alright, I got 2X. Yeah. What's 2X? Alright. Oh, a large. Who wants a large?
Take a large.
Want to throw it in? Come on, guys, you can do it. Go! I do. Thanks, everybody. Stand up. Speech.
I do not speak entirely on behalf of registration because I'm only half of the team that did registration. But for my part, I want to thank all of you for coming and to say it was wonderful to meet you all as you came through registration to handle your stuff, and hope to do it again next year.
Thank you, Speech.
Hi, I'm Sutter Fox. I'm your operations lead for the weekend. I was also the one running karaoke all weekend. How did all of you enjoy that? All right. We will have another one tonight. I'm not sure what time that's supposed to be at. We will find that out. I'd also like to point out that we do have quite a few things in the Lost and Found, so if you're missing anything, please come to the ops room. We may have found it for you. With that, I will pass the mic on to the next person.
Good evening. This is Maureen. I had the pleasure of giving many of you your badges in registration. Thank you all for coming. And I also had the great pleasure of being the head of dance and music. I had one of the best selections of DJs that I could hope for. Thank you to RC, Adi, Beta Monkey, Coyote Roo, who else did I have? Vander, did I forget anyone? Oh yes, Brenda Banks. And then also a big thank you to all of the dancers in the competition. I think it was amazing and I loved being a part of it.
Go Pandas!
For one hyena to the other. Hi, I'm Travis. I'm the director of programming here, and I just want to, I don't have much to say, programming's done. I had a blast. I want to first off thank everyone who actually ran a panel and submitted programming. We literally filled up the entire schedule. The only space, there were almost no space to put anything else, and even after the convention started, people were asking. So thank you so much for being so enthusiastic. I hope everyone had a good time, and in the future, if you want to submit any additional programming, feel free at any time of the year to go ahead and send out emails, and then I'll let you know when we'll actually start having a forum to submit panels in the future. So I'm Rain. I run hospitality, along with my faithful staff that I have, Icy, Reaper, and my handful of minions that come by and help me do dishes and different things. There's a few of them out there I've seen around.
I don't see anyone small and yellow.
Yes, hospitality, or hospitality, I get both ways. So on Saturday or Friday night, we had our cake decorating contest. Thank everybody for showing up and helping it get along and everything. And thank you, Shine Cat, for being our winner. But thank you for everyone else that participated. I see a couple of the people out there that participated. Thank you guys for coming out. So, and everybody enjoyed the cakes too, but it took about a day and a half for them to eat them. But it'll be back again next year, so be prepared for more.
All right, so that's just a few of the staff we had. Anybody that was wearing a red spaceship badge this weekend either worked hard for the months leading up to this convention or the past 3 days here, or a combination of both. So we are grateful to every one of them. We are especially grateful to 6 people, and that would be Seek, Mackie, Pygar, Adi, RC, and Carl. These people were not staff and did not know about until Tuesday night that we needed an AV department due to life circumstances, we're going to call it. So the fact that this all works is amazing, and you guys have done a hell of a job throwing this together extremely last minute. So. We're also grateful to Alkali, who could not be here. He helped us raise a lot of money this weekend for the charity, which we'll get to in a minute. But he wanted us to say that he's grateful to all of you for coming and supporting as well. And he said he had a great time, and in part that's because of all of you. We had a great artist alley and a great dealer's room. So thank you to all the vendors, all the artists, all the everybody that was in there. I wish I could have spent more time in either of those, but that's ominous. But I hope it all went well for everybody in there. We did have some special artists / dealers / whatever we call Draconis. We had our GOHs. Ribnose, who sadly could not be here for closing ceremonies. We had Draconis, who is
Still working.
Playing with a contraption over there. And we had Kiefer, who is under a table. Draconis, would you like to say anything?
Did you add on to your staff?
What?
Did you just add on to your staff with the AV people?
Yes?
Oh, you're part of the Red Rocket team now. Go Red Rocket!
It has a window. It's a spaceship.
Yeah, you said, and I quote, it's for entry and re-entry.
I didn't say that.
Oh, did you record it?
It's true.
Kiefer, would you like to say anything?
Cat's honor.
Cats don't have.
That's why hyenas hate him so much.
Maury, do you have something you'd like to?
Hey, I want to thank you guys very much. I would love to go to every convention out there. I don't want to consider myself, I don't want to, oh, microphone, all right. I always hear that sometimes people think that, yeah, if you run a convention, you're kind of elitist, you don't want to go to other people's conventions. I would really like to go to every furry convention out there I can, because first of all, I've been a fan of a long, long time. And when I was out there in the hallway, I ran into a fur I had not seen in over 5 years. And it was so great to see that person. I gave them like the hardest hug, because it was like really great to see them. And like a second later, another fur walked up. And then a third fur walked up, and people had not seen in such a long time, because I don't normally get this far north. And it was just a great, wonderful feeling. And I got to meet a lot of new people here. And that's what's really kind of like all about. It's the best thing part of the furry fandom. And I got to see Ed the Hyena again. And I love picking on him, as you can probably tell. You don't look very happy there, Ed. I'll be leaving soon. Lions are always hungry for hyenas. Well, thank you guys very much. We had the Furry Drama Show. The first one here, a little bit scary, but it was we got to meet some great performers. Max DeGroot. Oh God, I can't say your name. Right there. Citrain. Yeah, thank you very much. We had a couple people, some of the girls singing Greyhawks and Bunny. Thank you guys very much. You guys made the show that much better. Here you go.
Hold up, Draconis. Come back here.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna break it.
What?
Yeah, the red panda set it up.
Sorry.
What? I'd also like to thank y'all for making us feel so welcome here. I'm humbled and honored to be a GOH here. I plan on coming back next year. Unless y'all bribe me and give me enough money, I won't show. So I don't show up. But it's good to see a lot of new people I've never met before. Maybe I only know you online.
I sent you pictures.
Yeah, Max is an old friend. I've known him for a while. But y'all have a wonderful convention. Y'all are wonderful people, and anybody who doesn't come up here is just plain missing out. And that's all I have to say. I'm like I said, the fandom is my family. I'm very deeply emotionally attached to it, and I just know y'all touched me deeply when y'all invited me here. So thank you.
Kiefer, AnthrOhio really wants to thank. Test. AnthrOhio really wants to thank you for being here. And we want you to keep a piece of memory for being with us, so that we are always with you. Not in you, with you.
Yeah. Jonas.
Oh, good. You're not done with me yet.
No, not yet, but soon.
That's what you think.
Draconis, as I just told Kiefer, we want you to always have a piece of AnthrOhio with you. Because we liked having you as part of AnthrOhio.
It's the red rocketeer.
Space ship tier.
That's not a word. It's your joke, okay?
He fully respects your comedy.
It's a
All right.
It's a spacecraft. Yeah.
So we had a number of great panels that had a lot of participation. Some of those panels were contests. So we had the cake decorating contest, which I believe Rain already called out the, what was that again? Who was the winner? Shine Cat was the best cake decorator.
Yeah.
We had the Iron Author competition, which was who could write the best story.
Who could craft the best work literature?
Who could write?
Who could write the worst?
The third place winner of that was Max de Groot with an untitled story about the future. The second place winner was Omega Flareon with Tomorrowland But Not. And the first place winner was Timmy with Dr. Yeffington versus Communism. The dance competition. As Maury said, we had some great dancers.
Pandas.
Third place went to, honorary mention went to Pandas. Third place went to Shade Cat. Second place went to Mike the Labra Wolf. And first place went to the B team. We had some gaming competitions. We had a Halo 4 tournament where Jacqueline Gage was the winner. We had a Smash tournament where fourth place went to Goggles. Third place went to Makoto. Second place went to Alam the Dragon. And first place went to Ember Growlith. And do we have confirmation?
Not yet, no.
We also had Duck Game. And someone won that.
I'll get the names, I promise. Sure.
He promises.
Is that before or after he finishes writing in the entries?
So to shift gears, we had Ohio Rabbit Rescue with us again. Ohio House Rabbit Rescue with us again this year. And to speak more about that is Pat's energetic son, Jake. Should we give Jake a mic? Let's give Jake a microphone.
You have a choice?
Button. Oh. How about you do that? You do a really good job there.
Yeah, right now. All right, so we had the raffle earlier, and one of the big prizes was, one of the most exciting prizes was, Nash here did these awesome shirts. Now this one I believe goes, and am I just that loud?
That loud.
Test. All right, so this one here I believe was Plague Rats. And also, come on, give a round of applause here for Nash. These things look amazing. This one. Now take a look at this one. And who was the winner on that one?
I was.
Was that y'all news?
Yes, yes.
Was that yours? Was that yours?
Yeah.
All right. And now, so another round of applause for Nash, because these things look amazing. Okay. All right.
Everybody have fun? Yes! This was awesome AnthrOhio, wasn't it? Yeah! All right, guys, I want to thank you so much. You guys blow me away. I've been doing this for a few years now, and the furry fandom you guys are an amazing group of people. So amazing that I had to explain what furry fandom was to this old lady. And I said, so there's this thing I'm going to introduce you to. Don't Google it. We're going to unplug all your computers, and you listen to me. Only me. But thankfully, all you guys did such a great representation of the furry fandom, showing how friendly we are, showing how we help each other, how we help bunnies, help other rescues. You guys were great. You showed what the furry fandom really is. And what it really is a camaraderie and passion and creativeness. It's what makes us great. And everybody, take a hand for yourself. You guys did a great job. Seriously, you represent. It was awesome. It was awesome. And because you guys are just super amazing, you donated a lot, and we really appreciate it. And did you guys enjoy the bunnies? Yeah, I picked a favorite. This is their second year coming, and I was so inspired by their group and so touched that I actually adopted a rabbit from the Ohio House Rabbit Rescue after last year. His name is Ash. He's ornery, but I love him. And my parents like him more than me. So I'm going to hand the mic over to Pat here. Do you want to say how much you made at your table?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Here's a mic.
Thank you. Yeah, we made $384, and then the raffle made even more than that for the total. Yeah. So we made. We had a lot of people. We just love it when you come by and see the bunnies. You know, we loved this conference last year. I had volunteers lining up to come and work. I kid you not.
They do what?
No. These are the people who were here last year. They loved it. They said, what nice people. They're wonderful. They love animals. You know, please, we'd love to go again. So it really touches our heart. Can I tell one story while I've got the mic? Okay. I'd be really brief because I know it's been a long weekend for you guys. But we adopt out like 125 rabbits a year, which is really a lot of rabbits. And we could do many more if we have the space. But at least we touch the lives of that many, which is a lot. But I want to tell you a true story that happened yesterday. So I was on my way up here, stopped at our adoption center, which is just 5 minutes down High Street, to pick some stuff up. Drove in the driveway. I was one of the first 2 people there. The one thing in a rescue you don't want to see is a cardboard box in the middle of your driveway in the morning. So there's a cardboard box, had holes cut in it, and a note on top. And it said, our rabbit is sick, we can't afford the vet bills, and besides, and this was the part that really, I said, really? Said, we don't want a rabbit that just sits in a cage all day and can't do anything. So we opened the box, and there's hay in there, and the rabbit was in there. a rabbit had a condition that rabbits get called head tilt. And what happens is literally what it sounds like. So the rabbit's head is tilted all the way over like this. And when they try to move, sometimes it can move a little bit, but a lot of times they just roll. And so they're really, they are, you have to love them. They're special needs bunnies. And so, our founder was there with me. She was the other person there. And I said, Beth, what are we gonna do? Because we are so full right now. She says, we're gonna bring him inside and love him like we do all of them. So that's what we do. So you all are helping us do that, and we can't thank you enough. So. Then I have something for you here. It's very hard to actually present this for you, but thanks to our wonderful guests in AnthrOhio itself, we want to present a check to you that is a total of $4,500.
Yeah. You guys made it possible to not only beat last year, but double it.
You know, go ahead. Well, I mean, your generosity is just, I don't have words. So I don't have words. Thank you.
Well, Pat, with what I just gave you and the raffle that we did, that brings a total to $5,300. Thank you guys for that raffle. You guys went out of the park. 5,300, I say.
The spirit of Alkali compels me. We need to make it more.
Make it more, you say?
I believe we do need to make it more.
What?
I think we can get that number up. Don't you guys think so?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, the spirit of Alkali has compelled me. What's going on here? I got a foot. Oh. A contender has entered the stage. Round one, fight!
On behalf of my mate Candy Cotton, who's not here, I don't know if any of you know him, that bunny I date.
That one guy.
No.
Him and I want to throw in $100.
Aw, that's wonderful. Thank you.
And right now he's watching this on my front, so.
Thank you so much.
Anybody wants to add any last minute money? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you very much. Throw money at the bunny. Oh, awesome. If you're willing, raise your hand, I'll come right to you. Awesome. Okay, awesome. She's gonna pass that around. Oh, okay, we'll take it. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Well, we thank you on behalf of all the bunnies that got to come today, over the weekend, and all the ones that didn't. But if you live in Columbus, please come to our center. We would love to have you. You know, wear your fursuit or don't, but we'd love to have you. And if you don't live in Columbus, you know, if you're ever back, stop by, because it's a special place. We keep all of our rabbits like we were keeping the ones out here. So there are no small cages. It's a happy place. So we can't thank you all enough. Thank you. And can I say thanks to Jake and all the leadership as well. Thank you so much. Fantastic.
This is one thing neither one of you know. No, that is beyond the money. The heart of our attendees, your love of animals. One of our attendees this year has adopted both bunnies that were out there earlier today.
Really?
So those that necessarily know that you here are not part of that yet. So not just the finances, but it's the heart, it's the love, the continuation of giving them a permanent home to be safe in.
That's fantastic. Like I said, we are so much among folks that are like us here, so we appreciate it.
Well, now you know why I wasn't talking to you earlier, Jake.
You?
Yeah.
He wanted to get Mike because he owns two on his own.
So some of the specific breakdowns from that though, 748 of that came from the Who's Line Anyways panel. The Des and Alkali's impromptu comedy hour last night raised 1,133. And that silent auction registration, that was 1,008 of it. So thank you, all of you, for generosity. Some of it which seems to still be going on now. And thank you for coming.
You guys are amazing. You guys show what we are, the good side that we are. And we can say, like, forget all the stuff you see on the internet. This is who we really are. That's awesome. You guys are all part of it. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
One last thing, to make sure you never forget us. AnthrOhio would also like to give you a souvenir book. Oh, yeah, we don't talk about the red. Yeah. Thanks again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Ed, it's your show, and thank you all of you. Thank you very, very much. I'm so proud to be part of this group. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a thing down here. No. I got something special for you.
$346 more.
Plus 32 cents.
346. Plus 100, so 446.
You have 32 cents. Huh?
Yeah. Let's make it 5.
Yeah!
All right. So, I see this room is this is standing room only, and this hotel's been a little crowded this year. As a result, it's been a bit warm in the hotel. The AC system could not handle all of this. We had, Drew, how many people showed up this weekend?
9,000. Yeah. So, as you know, last year we had a decent bump. We had yet another bump this year, which brought us to 647 attendees who registered with us for AnthrOhio 2017.
Included in that is 154 participants in the fursuit parade.
About a 30% growth in attendance and a little over 50% growth in fursuiters in our parade.
We've been astonished by the increased turnout and the increased support, and we are again very grateful. So, while we are grateful, some of you may have feedback for us and may want to see photos and hear more about the convention afterwards. And for that, I turn to our new head of publicity, AJ.
First of all, again, I want to thank all of you for coming out. Without you guys, this is not possible. If you had a good time, that's awesome. Tell your friends. Tell them to come back next year. If you have some feedback and anything to tell us, let us know at AnthrOhio. At AnthrOhio, we're on Twitter and Facebook. I don't know what else to say.
All right. We will have photos up over the course of the next few weeks. We'll probably try to get some of that on the website as well. And we will have a lot of information about the upcoming events as well. So as I said, this hotel has been very crowded. So next year, we're thinking a little more outdoorsy. Our theme next year, Parks and Recreation. We are thinking about, we have our picnic in the Sheridan Woods Metro Park in the September-ish.
Will this be set on the website?
Yes. All of this will be on website and
Facebook,
publicity later.
Twitter, all that stuff.
Like, subscribe, fave, tweet, LinkedIn.
Switch mics.
Turn on.
Turning it on does help. So yes, our theme next year, Parks and Recreation. We have a lot of plans for that theme. Some of it is still, all of it's still in the works, so we won't be announcing anything specific yet. But we look forward to seeing you all next year. Oh, also, we do have a hotel. So, next year we are moving to the Crown Plaza on Doubletree Road. It's a mile east of us and a mile south of us. So yes, it is a larger hotel. We have twice, maybe more, the programming space.
Yes.
We have a beer factory next door that I don't think they let us. Can we drink the beer? No, we can't drink the beer.
Hey, just run a line.
Room rates will be lower than they are here. And just like the theme, look for more information later. We're still planning out the space. We're still planning what we're going to do, but we will be there next year on Memorial Day weekend once again. Joining us that weekend, how many people? I see some shirts in the crowd. The artist of those shirts, Samote Lion, will be joining us next year as GOH.
Oh my God.
We are just now starting to put together the programming for it. Hi, Travis.
I just announced it.
But one of the things we will have is a performance from Fox and Pepper on our main stage. So as always, we are early planning phases of that convention. We wanted to make sure this thing went off with as few hitches as possible first, but we look forward to seeing all of you again next year. But before we call this completely closed, we have three more events this weekend. In here, in about an hour, roughly 8 o'clock, we will have the Foam Flinging Frenzy. If you've brought Nerf or foam or whatever brand weapons, please bring them in here and fire them at each other. We will ask you to sign a waiver before you come in, and please do not hurt each other.
Too much.
The person running the panel this year will be Scottish Wolf. Please obey him. We will be having a dead dog dance, right? We will be having a dead dog dance as well in the Worthington room, which was where the hospitality was. If you did not manage to get there this weekend, if you go past registration all the way down and then turn right, there are signs, also you will hear it, but DJs are Audie and RC.
Really?
Yeah!
Apparently. And then we will have the karaoke going again as well in Morrison. So if you're still here with us tonight, we have those 3 events for you. Otherwise, socialize and have a good time. With that,
Artist Alley and those other types of programming spaces are still under our control through about midnight or so. So there's plenty of places, tables to sit, chat, whatever food, snacks you want to share, art jams, whatever, you're welcome to it.
thank you everybody for coming. AnthrOhio 2017? Where am I? It is concluded.
When are you?
You are in the future.
I will stay here now, and if anybody has comments or wants to get some mic time to ask a question or say anything, we will open the floor up to that now. And I'm probably going to move off the stage for that so that Teardown, actually, Teardown is kind of...
Shut up, Matt.
Thank you again, AV team. But if anybody would like to come up, ask questions, give us comments, and we will take some notes on it.
Is Gray Pony still in here? Gray Pony, are you still here?
Kiefer?
Okay.
Kiefer, we're going to hand out the good mic.
Yes. That was good.
You didn't get your other poster, did you?
I have 30 extra swords for tonight if anybody needs one.
So she will be waiting right outside the door before you get in. So if you would like one of the 30 swords, right out front here. Any comments? Any comments, questions, concerns? Back here, you want to come up for a mic so people can hear?
I can
Do we have a mic runner?
What? For one of our friends.
We got a mic runner.
And is this microphone just not? Oh, I just got a little bit closer.
Hello. All right. Are we gonna have food next year? Free? I mean, that's the big drawing, so.
That is something we are still working on. We will definitely have, we are looking to continue the pizza party and the ice cream for sure. We will have some sort of hospitality. What form that takes, we have not yet worked out.
Thank you.
I forgot to bring melee with.
Nope.
Nope.
I have nothing.
I need to know.
Really?
I think
Yes,
we're ready to go out
you're
party.
going through.
I figured you were going to grab something. I was like...
Time for karaoke tonight?
What time's karaoke?
I was running yesterday. I was doing one tonight.
Hell yeah.
8 to 10. It's probably going to go longer than 10, just so you know.
I was burning all the green.
Karaoke's going to start at 8, and if it's anything like the previous days, sign up, go until there's nobody there. Obviously,
Hey, question.
Hi. Can I have a budget next year?
We'll be talking about that.
A lot more donuts, too.
No promise.
Well,
Hey, what's the
know
con
about
next
next year, so.
What's the con for next year?
Parks and Recreation.
Are you all right there, Draconis? Did we break you? I think we, Next.
I just had a question for volunteering as well as programming. Who do you contact about it?
Programming AnthrOhio.
Or I guess like a email address or a Telegram group.
What's the question? Email. How do we message?
So we have a slew of email addresses that all end in AnthrOhio.org and just one single O in the middle. So it's always the department at AnthrOhio.org. We have gophers at AnthrOhio.org. We have programming at AnthrOhio.org. I'm chair at AnthrOhio.org. Or I'm not chair, I'm chief.
I have
He's
one
chair.
more announcement for everybody.
No!
I'm chief. So I'm chief of staff, so people are wanting to offer help at a staffing type level. We do take some of the things into consideration, but there's a lot of things we need to consider. But yeah, gophers goes to Ridger. Programming goes to Travis.
He's over here.
Over there. Yes, Travis. And it should also have a lot of things on our contact us page. If you have links to videos on YouTube at the con you'd like us to share, other pictures you'd like to get into our hands that you would like us to be permitted to share on our website, that would be at publicity@anthrohio.org. We would love to be able to share some of the wonderful things you guys have captured for us.
And I am chair at AnthrOhio.org. I think.
He's opposite.
And I'm also, if you prefer something quicker, I'm also Edward Hyena on Twitter.
Don't
and
do
I answer DMs there as well.
Yes, question about the foam filling thing. Is it purely bring your own earth, or is there any there like available to temporarily use?
Both.
Oh, so there should be one, so it's not completely usually like. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the guy who used to run it would sometimes bring extras, but he's out in Washington State, and so could not provide them. Some people bring extras that they would be willing to share, but that's kind of up to them. I don't know who's brought what. There might be some for people to share, but we cannot guarantee.
It sounded like someone came up and said they had extra foam swords earlier. Was that for sale or was that for loaning? Anybody else have would like the microphone to?
Raise your hands way up there, way up there.
Nothing particularly major or serious, but the Knights of Team Daiguren will do battle tonight in this room and destroy our enemies.
Too much caffeine this week.
There is no such thing as too much caffeine.
So we want to thank everyone who's here. We tried to provide a space for you to enjoy yourselves, but it's your activity, your participation that brings this convention to life. So we appreciate all those that lend a hand, as well as those that actually took part in our events, panels, and providing artwork. Yes, you have a question?
Just for people who have missed the results of the raccoon sig and that trash panda yes or no vote, but were interested. The vote came down, yes, raccoons are trash pandas, 36 to 10 with one abstention that I think did not understand my ballot. This is the third landslide victory for yes, by the way.
So thanks for helping us out. Those that couldn't help lend a hand, we need to get the chairs out of the way. There's stuff for gophers to do. If you see someone with a red badge, you can ask them if they need a hand, and we also have radios to find out other areas of the convention that could use a hand. Registration in Adam's room and here are kind of the key places. Thanks so much for your help and look forward to seeing you next year.